Genesis ain't for the heart. Genesis.
I didn't know they had an acoustic version for Genesis. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of your favorite joints, right?
Genesis, the song.
Is it the favorite one?
Yeah, like it's up there. So like, I really like Genesis. I like Murderer. I like Humble. I actually
Ready for You. I like.
Ready for You is dope.
Fire.
It's dope.
Yeah.
I like
Lost All Faith.
I like Sick. Oh no. You know what's at the one of the tops of my list, and it might be yours too. Castles Made of Sand.
Castles Made of Sand is absolutely fire. It's one of his best, I think. Just all around. Actually, that's we haven't had much time to re-listen to the things we react to because we're so busy. Now that you mention it, I'm like, yo, we've only heard it once in the reaction. I'm actually gonna write that down to be listening to that.
Yeah, but it's on SoundCloud.
Damn.
You have to buy the album on
Bandcamp,
SoundCloud.
you mean?
Or yeah, Bandcamp. Sorry, you got to buy the album.
It's gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
It probably is.
People repost that stuff, but I just buy it. It's like $5. Fuck it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Anthony Ray here, your host with the most in Black Pegasus. To the left of me, we're in the studio of Mr. Black Pegasus. If you guys aren't up to date, what are y'all doing, man? Hey.
Yeah.
So
we about to react to Genesis. Ironic. It rhymes with Black Pegasus, so let's get it, cause this ain't my nemesis. Yo, we got it locked and loaded. Hey, acoustic version is kinda different, so we gonna get on this joint and be specific. See what Anthony Ray thinks about this performance. Yo, the freestyle enormous. One time for your mind, yeah. 2 times for the rhyme. Let's get it poppin' off of the top. REN, yo, you know he's a man with the lot. Got it going, freestyle flowing. If I do this, say yo, I'm feeling kinda heroic. But we gotta stay stoic. 1 time for your mind. Hey yo, the hidden poets. Boom. Let's go, man. This is REN. Genesis acoustic version.
Shout out to REN, man. You got nice hair. Let's go.
Hey.
Sounds exactly the same.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constantly wrestle with my mental health. I'm putting life support, I've been put on a high shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what an anomaly. Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging and searching to have a lobotomy. I'ma speak honestly, life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People start late in the dark. No one was late for the ark. No one was late for the ark. Genesis rain and it rain when they start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
I knew that part was gonna get you, so I was just waiting. I was just waiting.
Hard.
Yeah, I know.
It was beautiful and soft, but that was hard, dog.
Bro, when I did my first reaction, y'all can check that. That was like 4 months ago on my channel. I was like, bro, that was hard. Like to redo the sample
that was
with your own
I
little
didn't expect
twist.
him to do the.
Dude, that's.
Yo, I gotta say, there's this thing that happens, and it was with Animal Flow as well. When he was on the bus,
Yeah.
Animal Flow, like. I prefer the acoustic. I just prefer it. So, this one sounds so, the beginning of it with the riff, it sounds devious.
I like Genesis, the original, a little bit better because it's the hip hop, right? But when the homie strums the original, but then goes into like it sounds like a metal. It starts to sound like rock.
Yeah.
And I see what you're saying, and I like that.
Yeah.
But what I do like about the acoustic versions, they're more intimate.
Yes.
And like when he says Noah was late for the ark, it's just like certain words that I might not understand on the original. I just hear, I'm like, oh, that's what he said. It just instantly, I hear him quicker.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, and I caught it, but it's just like I didn't catch it till I was just wanging the song.
Did you hear the Sean Connery bar?
Yeah, that's one of the hardest bars on Genesis.
Like
the Sean Connery, yeah. And the wordplay on it is hard.
Yeah. And it rain when they start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
when he hits that, he hits a certain part of it like polyphonic, like 2 notes.
Yeah.
Wait. It's like it's very. I'm extending it to like emphasize it, but it sounds like he's able to do polyphonic with his voice. So for the people who are watching this who don't know what that is, it's basically layering 2 notes. So you have a and a. That's the polyphonic joint. It's a beatbox technique, but it's not only a beatbox technique, because I would say that technique originates from singers who just play around. There's a lot of singers who can do that. Now that I know that that technique is a thing through learning about the beatbox journey and everything, and a beatboxer named Stitch, shout out to Stitch, he's mad cool. I start to see these things, these techniques, even with certain, let's say, chest bass, for example. There was one joint that I reacted to lately. I don't know if it was an acoustic. It was something Ren did, and it would sound like he was doing some type of, I think it was the last one, the big video.
The last big video.
The last big video he did. The biggest video he
Money
dropped.
Game Theory?
Yeah. He did like a part where he's like, something about like the dad or something, and he does that.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's a chest bass.
Yeah.
It's like a little grunt chest bass.
Yeah.
So it's like little things you pick up on.
Tight.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. Not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell. Heretic or heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. Pain making my pain, waking its painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape around the body shape, put the body in the bag, zip it close. It's more malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, beast mode, Armageddon. Let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop, lash a kilo, knee with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal, it's a switch whoop. I'm making them feel the profession, making them feel the profession, making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind that reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and then feed and unwind. If I feed him and rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. No one was late for the arc. No one was late for the art. Genesis rain and they rain when they start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
Timing is perfect. There is no slip up in timing. That's impeccable to have an acoustic guitarist. That's great rhythm control, but Ren as well.
Yeah.
Because Ren has experience with many different things. Pause. But you know, like I was doing this. That's a timing thing. Yeah. That's basically a metronome with my hand to catch the timing for the people who don't know. Da, 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 da. Everything, even with the breaks in between, the pauses, everything remained on time. Everything was timed correctly. There's this thing with rappers especially, or people who are rhythmic with their singing or rapping. Ren is very rhythmic. You can hear the cadence. It's a drum pattern he's doing, and he's filling in syllables, or he's singing a certain patterns. So he becomes the rhythm. His rapping is the rhythm. So normally you have the instrumental, which is the foundation for like, the metronome is a. But normally with the beat you'll have. So that's erased. So his voice becomes the metronome, the rhythm to you know what I mean, the foundation. That's what I'm trying to put out here.
Yeah. No, it's interesting too, because the more I freestyle, like sometimes when I'm rushing, if I don't have beats, I'll be like, yo, I just need to practice. I'll be like, yeah, I'm driving down the street, you know, the freestyle, I keep it all unique, and it's like the rhyme pattern starts getting on its own metronome if you're rhythm inclined. You know what I'm saying? And you're just like rocking with it, and you just. So no, I feel it, and he has that with this. It's very obvious.
It's like the triple flow. What's it called? The triplet flow?
I think so.
I'm in the cut and I'm ripping shit up. Don't give a fuck about rappers, they suck. You know I'm dope and I don't need no nuzz. That shit was so sus. I'm a killer, I'm ripping shit, I'm legitimate, like that.
Yeah, and you just know how to, and you just write it, and then you can go in and out of pocket of different styles.
1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1, and then you switch it up. It's the same with. It's basically the same with drumming. It's the same with, I guess, strumming on a guitar. It's the same with singing. It's the same with rapping. It's the same with beatboxing. You just do. And you just keep evolving.
Yep.
And the same with rapping.
Yep.
Man, I like this joint, man. I really, there's something magical about REN's acoustics, or just acoustics in general. But when he does it, like he was expressing more, in my opinion. Like you said, it felt more personal, but it was like I don't know, he was experiencing, like it's experimenting more. It felt more authentic and original to me.
Yeah.
What he did here.
Yeah.
Even though the other piece is an original piece too, I think.
Yeah.
But I just prefer this, what he's doing here. And towards the end, he did a little bit of scatting. That sounded like he made that up on the spot, a little freestyle thing.
Yeah, no, that was hard.